Hello and welcome to episode 11. Today is the day we can finally work on birdhouses. We got a weapon in the previous video and that was the last thing we needed to work on crafting. We're getting crafting by killing the ammonite crabs. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the screen now. But that's our best way to train crafting, and we need to get up to teak birdhouses 35. We've got our teak trees all grown, everything else is out of the way. It's just this crafting that's the problem. Once we get this upgrade, we'll go from getting 280 XP each to 700 XP. Massive upgrade in XP per hour, and we're 3 out of 4 slots unlocked, so just one more of them and we will get 2,800 XP every single run, 10 times more than when we started the account. I'm going to kick this one off anyway with 49 mining, and then we're hitting the crabs to get this training started. Just a few kills in, already found a rare fossil. That's class. Each one of them can get me a lot of prayer XP later on. And here's our first combat stat of the grind. 57 attack, we also got 61 defense, and there's 56 defense. We're 68 combat starting off, and by the time we get to 35 crafting it's going to be a lot higher. We do look so close. There's 33 crafting coming in, only just under 2k to the next level, which is only like 39 sapphires, but because they have so high hit points and there's only 2 rare gem drops that gives us the sapphires, it looks so close, but it's actually so far away. There's us open a casket and we got a genie. We're still doing our normal cycle from the last video where we do the birdhouse runs and the seaweed spores, so we get loads of randoms. So 17 slayer, just 3 more levels till we can use the lamps. And here comes the first big milestone of the grind. Level 60 attack coming in. There we go, that's dragon weapons unlocked. I've been having to think, and there is actually one dragon weapon I have access to at the moment, and that there, using these ammonite crabs drop table, they have access to the gem drop table, and it has the dragon spear on there. It's 1 in 5,461, so extremely rare. I'm not sure why it gives 2 different odds on the table. 1 in 325 as well. If any of you know why it shows 2 different odds for it, let me know. But yeah, 1 in 5,461, I'll go with that. So extremely rare, but we might get our hands on it. We're doing some defense training now, done with attack for a while. 1.3k off for next crafting level. And we got 57, 58, and here we go with 59 defense coming in. Just one more level till we can use dragon gear. Gonna switch it up a wee bit and have another hunt for this steel bar. We're almost 61 hunter, so we're gonna catch a few implings here. I've changed up my path and now move a bit more while I log in. Instead of hopping around just on the respawn point, I try to move north and south. This avoids the kick out timer, the 5-minute kick out timer you get if you hop too many times in quick succession. So it just makes it much more efficient to get a lot more implings per hour and a lot more XP per hour by doing it this way. And here we are with just one more impling, we'll get a 61 hunter. Just a quick session, spent an hour there, no steel bar unfortunately, but 61 hunter out of the way. Back to the crabs. There's 60 defense. I keep missing these levels, it's because it's so AFK, you can just sit here for 8 minutes without touching the keyboard. But yeah, 60 defense coming in, now we're going to concentrate on strength. And we didn't miss this first strength level, so here we are with 66 strength whenever I hit. But yeah, hopefully I don't miss all these levels. I've missed like 3 already this video. There's 66 strength coming in, didn't give us a combat level but getting close. Managed to get 2 more sapphires in that run, so there's 100 crafting XP, and that leaves us just under 1k till 34. We're getting pretty lucky with these caskets. We've got 3 sapphires out of the last 5 we opened. Just quickly catch this gourmet impling. 5 rainbow fish. I didn't even know they dropped noted rainbow fish. That's pretty good. 5 as well. Good noted food source there. Maybe when I get higher crafting, once I get higher hunter, sorry, I'm going to be catching loads of implings, so I might actually have a use for them later on. 48. I think they heal 11s. I'll have to check on the wiki. Yeah, they heal 11s. They'll be a pretty good food later on. They also drop noted cranberries and noted sharks. So if I do a massive spree when I get high hunter, which I will be doing to catch the lucky implings, I'll get loads of high-end noted food. That might be a better idea than the fish bowls. And there's 2.6 million total XP, so we've gained almost 500k combat XP to get 1.5k crafting XP, just as a rough idea of how many crabs I've had to kill to get that 1.5k crafting XP. And there's 58 strength coming in, flying up the combat levels. And here we are with 50 farming, so just 2 more levels and we boost up to plant the mahoganies. I've decided to drop the headless arrows. It's just better to have inventory space than to have that clogging it up. And I missed another level, sorry about that. 69 strength coming in, no sex jokes. Carrying on with the training, we are getting a bit of crafting XP from the birdhouses. You get 15 XP every time you make one, and now we're just one more sapphire away from 34, and then we'll be able to use the 2 rubies we've got in our inventory there. I think this will get it, yeah. We didn't get any sapphires in that hour, we just done 2 more birdhouse runs, and that gets us 34 crafting. We can now use the rubies. I think they give 85 XP each, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, 85 crafting XP for every single ruby, that'll be brilliant. Just 2000 XP till teak birdhouses. I missed 2 more levels, I'm really bad at this at the crabs. It's because you AFK for so long, but there's 70 strength coming in, 65 hit points. And here's 2 caskets coming in, another ruby, that's 85 crafting XP. The diamond I can't use, I'll just have to sell it to the shop. Decided to catch a few more implings while I'm over here, but unfortunately no luck with a steel bar. There's a dragon impling, 3 implings in one world, that's pretty rare. Yeah, it's going to take us a long time to get up to 9300, but the drop table of the dragon impling's just class, can't wait till that happens. And that run got us 2 more sapphires, getting extremely lucky at the moment. Just 30 more sapphires will get us up to 35 crafting and get the teaks unlocked. There's 71 strength coming in. It doesn't give us a combat level, but getting close to 3 mil total XP. Also hits 6200, it doesn't unlock anything, but getting closer to our next impling, which is at 68 I believe. Yeah, nature implings at 68. They're a pretty useless one in this account. There's nothing good in the drop table in the way of like herbs or seeds or anything, but they are the first impling that has hard clue scrolls in their drops, which would be useful for later on. A few more sapphires from these beautiful caskets, got 3 in a row there, and I done a molly random. I was about to dismiss it as well, and she gave me 4 uncut sapphires. 200 XP from that one random event, like, that's brilliant. Got another ruby from a crab, and here's a strength level, actually didn't miss. There's 73 strength coming in. I think at 75 I'll switch back over to the other stats, but for now sticking with strength all the way up to 75. Gonna cut this ruby, and that'll leave us only, I think, 250 XP off, 262 XP off, so I need 6 sapphires to go. We just got our first genie in like 4 days, that's awesome. I've been going pretty dry in them, but before I had loads and loads of good luck with them. I'd got like 3 every video before. But yeah, one more genie gets us 18 Slayer. This could be our last casket. No, unfortunately not. We're only 40 XP away, so just a few more birdhouse runs will get us there. And just dropping a magic seed for these randomers. I've no use for them, so anytime I see anybody I just drop whatever valuable seeds I've got for them. But yeah, we'll finish off. Here we go. 35 crafting, a goal we've worked on for weeks. It doesn't seem very exciting, teak birdhouses and 35 crafting, but that's going to speed up hunters so much in this account. Now we can use this much closer teak tree. We get 30 crafting XP every single time we make a birdhouse, and we'll be making multiple per hour, so we get double the crafting XP and just like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 times the hunter XP, just because of the amount of time it takes to go and get the logs and everything. But there she is, our first ever teak birdhouse has been made. We'll end up making like another 1,000 plus of these, but yeah, thing of beauty that. 700 XP for every single one. Quickly jumped out, done a birdhouse run, and in the middle we managed to get ourselves a maze random. As always, we're looking for iron arrows to get range XP. Can we get lucky? Oh, and today is our day, boys. There's some iron arrows, hopefully it's a good stack. 673, class. That'll definitely get us a couple of range levels, might even get us up close to 50. And here we are coming in with 74 strength, getting rightly up there now. 3.3 million total XP, and here we are coming in with 5100. But have a look at our giant seaweed stack there. We're almost halfway to the drop rate of the pet. The drop rate is 1 in 7,500, so we've not got mega lucky, but we were hoping to get it before 7,500, so halfway to the pet. Provided we get it within drop rate, we might get unlucky with it. There's our first hunter level, and here's our massive milestone, 75 strength with a rune dagger. It's pretty good going. We're hitting quite high now, and our XP per hour is going up pretty well, so I think we'll switch it up. We'll do 70 attack and maybe 70 defense after that. Here's our first full birdhouse run. We managed to get the steel bar last night, so we have all 4 birdhouses unlocked. That's took us like 40 hours. We went from 2.1 million total XP to 3.5, so gained 1.4 million XP trying to get this goal out of the way, but it's brilliant to have it done. I know 3k ish hunter XP per hour isn't a lot, But we can train loads of stuff while we do these birdhouse runs. We'll be able to kill lobsidies, we'll be able to concentrate on so many other goals now that we can just efficiently train hunter whilst kind of like not training it, if you know what I mean. We'll be doing the birdhouse runs every 50 minutes, but in between we'll be doing all the other stuff, like 70 agility for the shortcuts, a 30 herb blower, so that once we hit 80 hunter we'll be able to actually catch the herb blowers. We'll be getting that by killing lobsidies, they drop runes and herbs, so we'll be doing a lot of monster killing soon, and we need to work on gear so we can eventually kill the deranged archaeologist. But yeah, we'll get all into all that stuff in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry for it being a bit slower pace, but yeah, had to be done. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.